Hello, everybody. It is Thursday night, and you know what that means? That means it was eviction night on Big Brother. Someone got kicked out, but wait a minute. Not one, two, because it was double eviction night tonight. Yo, kitty purr purr. How you guys doing?
You know, just when I think 100 days is too long, just when I think I can't take another minute and the feeds are boring as shit, they give me double eviction, which gets me juiced every time. I have to admit it.
They know the right moment to just dangle that out there for
Even
you.
though the gameplay was fucking awful.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it would have been
I still was excited.
Right. They gave you something.
And I gotta say, Blue's outfit kind of worked.
She looks really cute.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She's always really cute when she's just, herself.
Right.
Not that other thing that she pretends to be, but herself's great.
My kids and their friends think that she is just the cutest. So she does absolutely hit a certain demographic of fan. And, she's not horrible, but she's not awesome.
Isn't she, though?
So her demographic are people who have never paid rent anywhere?
That might be it. People who dream of being an influencer themselves.
Yes.
Yes. Then I can see that. Okay.
I think that song, the Money for Nothing Dire Straits song needs to become famous again so that we can make fun of all the influencers. Anyway, Money for Nothing for free.
Well, I've read a couple of things where like hotels are banning influencers now. They're like, don't even call us because we're not giving you free shit anymore.
Yeah. I'm tired of handing it out. Yeah, no more. Well, guys, double eviction is fun. I always enjoy it, or sweat through it.
Well, I mean, at least it does something, right?
But this week, okay, did anyone else experience an extreme case of deja vu? Hey, Bean. Yeah, very, very deja vu. So we had double eviction and two competitions we've already seen in this game once already.
Yeah.
And the same winners for those things.
Okay, over the history of Big Brother, have they not had enough different challenges, even if it's one they haven't used for a really long time, to make a 100-day season?
These challenges were clearly constructed so Cirie or Felicia could participate.
Ooh.
They clearly didn't want to do anything that was even slightly physical.
Oh, wow. No. I have a very opposite take, as does most of the Twitterverse, on what you just said. They had not so much the guessing one. That one's in everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as far as physical goes, of any physical caliber can work on that one. But the other one that they did with the one where Matt won, the same competition he's already won. This is basically the same competition he already won. It is a very, very physical competition. And he is an athlete. He's an Olympian athlete. And when he is sitting there trying to talk and he can't talk because he is panting so hard.
Good point. Well,
it is a very physical competition.
Is it that,
or is it made for everybody?
Is it that, or is it that he's been sedentary and his body's not used to it for this long?
He
I'm
went
not
pretty
say
damn
anything
fast.
other than his face is larger than it was 100 days ago.
100 days ago.
Okay, and that's not to be mean. It's just that he's not at his peak athletic performance that he was when he was probably training every day, right?
Well, I guess he's been trying to train in the pool, but it's not working out.
But when he probably takes two strokes and he's across, he's got to turn.
It's not like it's a great training pool.
He's too big of a swimmer for that pool. That's a joke. It's a hot tub is what it is.
But at this point, I mean, if you were to look at, I don't know how they would present themselves, but right now they've got Bowie Jane, and I kind of think like Bowie Jane is like equal and Matt with comps at this point, right? Like they both won 2 comps and they were the same comp they won the first time.
Yeah.
Is that basically what happened? Like,
yeah,
why? Let's do something different.
Yeah.
Even if they would have done a crapshoot for this,
I was wondering on the last year or last season or seasons prior for the double eviction, because they have to have some quick challenges, things that are like can be timed. Like someone's gonna win in this many, if we time it out, because they have to keep it tight under the hour, right?
Yeah.
So is this like similar to what they've done in
Yeah,
other
did you
ones?
see the rough cuts they were making too? They like didn't even explain the competition. The first one, they just started.
Because they were priority behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David, what did Bean think you were being sarcastic about?
About the physical competitions.
Oh, was that it?
I'm assuming. Now, I feel like I need to put a postscript on Americorey.
Yeah.
Or Cormerica, however you
Or like an RIP. Or
I know
It's
Jamie
Americorey,
has,
clearly.
Americorey is the official tally the votes merge name.
Yes.
But I have to say, great showmance, super cute. I mean, you gotta kind of love him. I think the whole like her getting called out because he was 5 years younger than her for robbing the cradle on Twitter is gross, and y'all fuckers should cut it out.
And if it was the other way around,
right? It just
no one would say a word if he was 5 years older than her, right?
He knew what he was doing. But I have to say, they were great players, both of them. Corey, probably the better player, but America had a little game.
By far.
I liked her.
But the inability to win a competition done them in.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah.
She
Two
could
great human beings.
It was very disappointing about her total lack of ability to win.
Yeah.
Well, and what did Corey win? Did he win one? One, right?
Yeah, he won one of the mental comps. But the thing is too is there was at least 3 that Corey did intentionally throw. There was 3 or 4 that Jag intentionally threw. Everybody was throwing comps left and right so much in the whole first half of the season.
Who knows what they were really doing?
Who knows how good anybody was? But one thing we do know is that America wasn't throwing comps in the second half, and she was not winning anything.
Yeah, it was like par for the course for her, right?
Yes, which really sucks because she's a dynamic player. She loved being there. She is having fun. She was messy as hell.
Were either of you surprised at the actual tears?
No, not at all.
No, because
that felt real to me.
Yeah, I was not surprised at all. She loves this game so much.
And she seems to be on the show. She has seemed to be very authentic. And earnest in like her emotions. I thought like a very real person. And I thought she did really good in her post interview with Julie with what they showed. And she was witty. So
did you love the comment? If I win HOH tonight, there's going to be an America revolution.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was awesome.
And
she's goofball. She's very funny too. I mean, like she embraces she's one of those people that embrace all of her weirdness, anything about her that's just weird and goofy, she doesn't question it. She's just like whatever. And I love people like that. Like how can you not like those people? They're fun to be around.
Yeah, and I just think as a couple, we've had lots of showmances on the show. What did Julie say tonight? 7 marriages. I feel like of all the couples that we've seen come out of Big Brother, this might be the one couple where you like equally like both parts of that couple.
Also, Derek
Bex and Claire. Excellent point that Bean has just raised.
As someone
look at the age difference between Jeff and Jordan.
Yeah, exactly.
There's at least 4 or 5 more.
Now they weren't that age on the show, were they?
Well, that's the age difference. They are. So I think she was like 20 or 21.
Yeah.
When they were on the show originally, so he was like 30, and nobody said a word.
No, there's a lot of these guys. I mean, somebody had actually like put out a whole like not a timeline, but like a list of age differences with all of these males to their female like dating partner in Big Brother, and it's like every season.
What's the racial discrepancy? Does anyone know?
Rachel? I feel like they're closer.
It's Rachel, right? That's the merge.
Rachel.
Rachel.
Yeah, I thought I remember that. Right?
It's a Rachel.
But yeah, so I think it's silly. And in the Jordan Jeff, the thing that made that a little weirder is that Jordan seemed even more innocent than she probably was than her age. So
I-
she's even younger, I thought.
I have to say, I don't think it's silly as much as it is misogynistic and bullshit. That like it's okay
That's-
for the female to be younger.
No, well, when I
but not
say
okay.
silly,
Right.
when I say
And
silly, the fact that actually occurs to people to be a thing to think is that's just what's wrong with you.
And
You're
it's
silly.
it's
Grow
really
up.
interesting too when we have that history of misogyny happening, and then we have it, this season we have the showmans, and Corey is a feminist.
So,
Yeah.
like he's the first
Rachel has
person.
a 1 year difference.
Yeah, see, they're not.
From America and Corey.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4. That's one number less than 5.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did the math. Thank you. Did you
You and
like,
Bowie
woman play
Jane, man.
math
You
to me?
guys are
I
so good at
did.
math.
Woman's
So and no
plane. I
one said
just
that.
thought of a new
Yeah.
thing here.
It's just whatever.
Well, okay. So should we cover a few
It wasn't
things
like he
about
got together
the
with Felicia.
week? That's true. But that
You
probably
want
would
to
have been
talk
a
about
lot more entertaining.
the incredibly lousy gameplay, or you want to save that?
Well, let's
Which one?
cover it. I mean, why not? We're
Who,
chatting
who,
about
who?
it.
They just incredibly lousy gameplay.
Just overall as a group.
Okay, well, no, mostly by Bowie Jane, really.
Because I just don't think she sees it all.
She wins HOH. She has 2 freaking sharks in the house, and by
And a
that I
double
mean
eviction. She
it's
wins
double
HOH.
eviction night.
What a double
She-
eviction.
Jag and Suri are going to win. One of those 2. There's nobody else in the house who can win if they're there.
We're seeing that, but I don't think they're seeing that
She
in Suri.
sees it.
In Suri even?
Fuck you, Siri.
You told her. You called her
Mm.
out.
She's not winning.
I said
You asked
Siri,
for her.
not Siri.
Well, enunciate. Dang it.
Oh God,
But
You're
you're
yeah,
asking a lot.
she
Well,
the best part about all of this is she says this is terrifying, but I'm gonna put up the 2 like most non-threats in this house. It's
America
terrifying, but
couldn't
these
win.
people are no
Couldn't
threat. I'm
win
gonna put them up
unless.
there.
How does America win if she's up with Felicia and Matt? Maybe.
She doesn't win against maybe
I don't-
Felicia. She does not win against Matt.
Okay. How about Bowie Jane and Felicia? Maybe she wins. I think Bowie Jane wins.
No,
then,
Bowie
but-
Jane
Okay.
wins over America.
but if it's true that Matt is thinking, I have to get rid of Jag before final 2, and maybe I don't know if he's had conversations with Bowie Jane specifically about that. Maybe they're like, well, let's get rid of Blue in America because they're really not winning. They can't take Jag out. Felicia's not either. But I mean, maybe that would be the reason for them, for Bowie to think they have to go.
I don't get it. I understood
know.
her riding with Matt and Jag up till now, but she had an opportunity to take out one of the 2 biggest threats left.
Sure.
And
If that-
really, Jag, how does Jag not go up?
I would just
I
like
think-
to
I
say
think-
that I called this weeks ago when I said that Christmas and Bowie Jane have the same gameplay energy. She is Christmas to Memphis and Cody. She is
Mm.
the Victoria to Cody and Derek. She's
Yeah.
like, she is there for the 2 boys to sit at the end. That's what she's there for right now. And it is so frustrating to see her be in this position. I think that if she watched the show, if she had any inkling of the history of the show on her own, I do
Yes.
not think she would set herself up in this way. I don't think she would.
I think she thinks that if she gets to end with them, she can beat them because everybody likes her. And some people don't like them
I
because
don't.
they've sent people home.
Jag, if he gets there at this point, I think we have to concede he's going to beat everyone, even Suri, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to win this next HOH. Like, I don't see.
Well, that's
Well-
going to be his 3rd HOH.
It'll be like, yeah, but
And how
it'll
many
be
vetoes has he won? 5?
something like that. He's
Okay.
hitting records now.
Yeah.
So I just thought of something. Maybe Bowie Jane doesn't put up Jag and Suri because she's afraid that if she puts them up immediately, Jag's just going to win the.
Well, that would be
HOH.
fine. And then you put up America or you put up
Right, but now Bowie Jane knows that Jag knows that she was going to get rid of him, and now she's gone next. She thinks he's going to win HOH next week.
Bean with the historical references tonight.
Except
Yeah.
for Brittany, yeah, she played the fool in this situation, but she was the 5 to the 4, not the 3rd to the 3, and nobody
was
is comparable to Miss Brittany Haynes.
She played it better.
And Bean is right. Matt would have taken Jag off the block, but the point of the matter is then Cirie goes home, and if one of those two don't go home, you've wasted your HOH. You sent a non-threat out of the house.
Exactly.
But you're almost better.
Way too late to do that.
So
no, but here's the thing.
Maybe you put up you backdoor Jag. You put up a Cirie with someone else, and then if somebody wins the HOH or the veto, you have him pull him off so you can backdoor Jag. That's really the only way that works for Jag. Then if he doesn't win the veto,
the reality is you have won.
Would have been a great put up.
Yes, the reality is if you win an HOH and a double eviction, you put up 2 threats. You put up
the 2
biggest threats.
That would have been
one of them will go. One
would
of
Matt
the biggest
Cirie
threats
have been a good
put
up?
Yes.
Because
then
Matt's got to pull himself down, and then Jag goes up.
But I think you're right in that Bowie Jean does not really understand at the end like what motivates jurors to vote the way that they vote. I don't think she's seeing that. Maybe she thinks like, oh, they've pissed so many people off in jury. There's no way they're gonna. I haven't made anybody mad.
Right, and I think this is part of what America was talking about when she was so pissed off. Is that Bowie hasn't watched the show. This formula that is formulating right now
we've seen
the most common formula in the game's history. This is on repeat all the time.
And question:
one girl.
Is this the scenario where it's a group of guys and then there's that one girl who's kind of like, I'm a guy's girl. I'm not a girl's girl. I'm a guy's girl, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, that's exactly what's happening.
It's a little self-hatred right there in the way that they probably self-identify. Yeah. But so the fact that they're willing to come in not first place against boys.
I just want to be a part of the group. I just want to be in the final 3. I just want to be up there with people I respect, with fellow competitors. But you know what that
means. I mean, I know I know you guys are not super fans anymore of the Jag man.
I don't dislike Jag.
That's just it. I don't dislike Jag.
Let's talk about his nominations. Yes. Did he play right? Did he play the correct way he should have? I think not. Again, he didn't look to eliminate a threat. Was Blue going to win the game? No. Was America going to win the game? No. Cirie needs to go home if you're Jag because she's the only one who maybe gets more votes with the jury.
And Blue is his ally. He went after Blue, who was really, really his ally, who he had.
I can never understand why he thought she
sobbed. You guys, when he got voted out of the house weeks and weeks and years ago, she had a full-blown meltdown sob. Yeah. So much, in fact, that Jared was salty about it later because he got a bigger reaction about being evicted than he got from her about being evicted. So she's an ally. You just pissed off this other person. You sent her guy home. You're going to keep her in the house after making problems you didn't even need to make for yourself. You know, he has this habit of failing up all the time. And then he wins a competition. He wins a competition, like kills it. Yeah. And then fails up again.
Well, first of all, Big Brother should eliminate, if the secret HOH becomes public, they shouldn't be able to win again.
Yeah, I think that's a good twist. Yeah. Because it's not fun.
But even so, he didn't make the winner's move. The winner's move was Cirie Felicia.
Sure. But I also think that it would not have been a bad idea to send home America for any of them because the fact that her ride or die is in the jury house and they all know that he's a champion debater. And do you really want to sit next?
She's not going to get 5.
I'm saying that's the threat of sitting next to her. That would be it.
I would calculate that if you were in the house, you would put that together and that you would say, yes, this is a threat. But from all the live feeds, this is the threat to nobody. It's nobody's threat. No one's thinking with their damn brain. These people are all messy, crazy fools, except for Suri, who literally just sits there and she's like, "Oh, my game went to crap, but you all keep coming to me."
She's like the frickin' shark, just sitting there
And her
waiting
ability
for the
to
minnow to
pivot.
swim by. And how
Yeah.
do they not see that she's smarter and better than they are?
Because she makes excellent facial expressions at the right time. She gives them the exact amount of encouragement they need.
Why is she beefing with Felicia for no reason? It doesn't make any sense to
Maybe
her
she's
game.
just tired of her.
That feels real
I need
personal.
100 days.
That's because Felicia is a doofus.
Hang on. I think I have chicken in my pocket. There's a chicken wing in
Y'all,
my pocket. Oh no, I'm
And
sorry.
by the
That's
way,
not a chicken
Felicia's
wing.
eating food from her robe.
I was like, are her pockets made of the same thing as Hermione Granger's purse? Because it was like she kept digging in, and then there's something else. And wait a minute.
Going.
Oh, I
Just
got
keep
salt, pepper.
going.
Oh, and then I love how she's hiding food in the bedroom.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Did she at one point take her teeth out too?
She loses her teeth on a weekly.
Her tooth went through
Her
the laundry,
teeth.
didn't it?
She loses
Yeah,
her.
she found it in
mic
the laundry.
cap.
Yeah. Mhm.
Ooh, she's
She's a little bit all over the place. I think that the beef with Suri that she has with Felicia is because she has to keep spelling crap out to Felicia, and Felicia's, in her own way, going, "There's no possible way anybody is as smart as I am."
I understand she's annoyed by Felicia. I really
Yeah.
do. But I would think with all the reality TV she's played, she'd be smart enough to just put up with it because
Yeah, but
she's
again,
a vote and she's no
100
threat.
Yeah, 100 days. I think it's just
100 days.
You're just like, oh my
grown-ass
god.
women who have grown children.
Okay, but if
just
you're gonna
getting
be
annoyed as
the
hell.
shark, then be the shark. You can't.
I don't think her crap with Felicia honestly is anything at all. It's little nitpicky things here or there where
It's
they
fun more like probably like familiar, right? Like how you
it's like roommates.
with a sibling,
It's like
you
roommates.
Just
Yep, it's literally like roommates who can't agree on where to eat together that night.
And
I mean,
I feel like, and I don't know if this is the editor or not, but at the beginning of the game, Felicia seemed to understand way better the way that the maneuvers that they'd have to make. Do you know what I mean? The longer she's played this game, the less in tune she seems to be. So that must mean that she's playing with emotion, right? She's not thinking, she's not seeing the picture clear. She has these relationships with people and she's
getting too, yes. Yeah. I think that's a really good call. She's getting too comfortable with people.
Yeah. And she's just got super messy. And on the flip side, where Suri, like, she just did that genius move when Jared was out that she just went, I'm going to just hang out down here and let them come to her. So it doesn't look like she's trying to wheel and deal anything. Yeah.
Well, and I think after losing Izzy, I mean, that really took the wind out of her sails for a hot minute.
I just have no idea why she tells Felicia anything. That might be a reason that he's beefing with Felicia. Right there. How about every time she tells Felicia
she
something?
Does. Yes, that's true.
Felicia goes and blasts.
I get all that,
and then it always comes back to her.
But
it always comes back to her because she's the better player.
Felicia is no threat to her. She has to know that. So
she's not really a help either.
Yes, she is, because she's a freaking vote. She's a freaking vote who's going to vote with her every time and never going to betray her.
Maybe.
I don't know. I never seen such a coat of wonders. Thank you, Miss Felicia, with your food jacket. Maybe she'll have her own line somewhere.
I would love to see what she could walk out of a buffet with.
Right?
Oh my God, she's exactly that person. She'd be like, "Oh, I couldn't eat the steak, so I got it here in this napkin."
Oh, she'd be at a buffet.
No, this girl's going to have stackable Tupperware in her bag. She is not taking anything out in a napkin.
Every human being who carries a purse at some point or other has thought, how can I put this food in my purse?
How can I get out of here?
Tupperware. If I'd been smart.
I am so full, but I know I'm going to want this at 11 a.m.
Just the idea that, like,
this is my brunch tomorrow. How do I get it home?
It's like if you had a box of Captain Crunch but didn't have, a little thing, a little chip clip to, keep it fresh.
What do? You just got to eat all of it. Right then and there.
Without the oat milk.
ripped open gums be damned.
We don't need soft tissue.
No, soft tissue. It's overrated.
Yeah, it's a tough one with the little relationship. I think we're gonna just get like just more little tense, like more than anything going out. But also, can we talk about like Matt had the veto, and he's all this chitter chatter about how he's going to take Jag out on the 4th or the 5th.
Yes.
Talked about it all week. It got
Yeah.
circulated as a story at this point, and it's happened so much. He had the opportunity. The opportunity was there.
Who would he have pulled down though?
Out of America and Felicia?
Yeah. Who would he have wanted to have the relationship with more? Felicia?
I would, yes and no, but pull America down. You know you can beat her.
Yeah.
No one's taking Felicia out because she's not doing any harm to anyone's game, really.
And you put Jag up, and then do the other people vote for Jag then?
Yes.
I mean, okay. I think
America would
I don't think you're wrong.
vote for Jag. America
don't
would have
think you're wrong.
absolutely.
I think that move by Matt was absolutely
That would have
positively the wrong
And that would have
move
been
for
his
him.
win move. Yeah, it would have been his winner's move.
Yeah, that's where he lost the money right there.
What would have been his winner's move?
If Matt
he
would
had
have
used
played
the-
his veto to have Jag go up in America's place.
But then that means Bowie Jane would actually put him up.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
Bowie J would have probably put up.
if he would have had a
no,
conversation,
it has to be in him, right?
Sari, and I think
So
that
Sari.
might have been. Here's the thing. I think that he was like, okay, we have Bowie Jane, but I don't think that he felt he had Bowie Jane enough to say that to her and do that and then have Jag go up, because she probably would have done some dumb shit and put Sari up there. Which is somebody he's also told he wants to do final 2 with. So
Yeah, Bean doesn't think that she would have put Jag on the block.
no,
I don't
but if
either.
Matt would have worked it out with Bowie, like if he would have taken one of those 30 seconds to talk to her,
yeah,
she might have.
Like, this might be our chance. This might be
our winning move. This is where we win. This is where we get final 2, Bowie Jane.
You and me, because otherwise he goes to the end, he's winning.
So
he's
now,
winning.
But they have to be able to convince each other, and neither one of them can do that.
How many days are left? 14? So we're at day 86. Is that right?
Yeah, you're pretty darn close.
Wow.
Because 2 weeks from tonight, right, is the finale. So.
Well, did you see that on the finale week, that Sunday they are having an eviction?
Another double
eviction.
And then on Thursday is the final.
Tuesday's going to be like the flashback show. Like it's going to be the equivalent of the Torch show on Survivor, which I fucking
in memoriam.
hate.
In memoriam.
So this Sunday is regular show.
Yep.
Then we have next Tuesday, next Thursday night, one elimination.
Next Thursday night, when we have the all ladies tally the vote broadcast, because I will be
next Thursday,
on a cruise ship. Yes. So I'm going to try to remote in from a crowded, excited bar. They may or may not care.
Maybe you can take like a quick poll or something.
What is I'm going to do? I'm going to walk around and just talk to random people. Like,
you ever watch
if they don't
Big Brother?
speak English, that would even be funnier.
Favorite Big Brother player of all time.
Yes.
Whatever you can get out of them.
Whatever you can get. Exactly. Well,
so that's one elimination. Then that Sunday
we got
two more. And
Sunday,
then we have Wednesday night, and that's it.
Thursday
Well, it sounds like it's going to be 3 at the
Thursday.
end. I think
So
there's
that's
only
5
one
episodes,
going home on Sunday.
right?
Yeah, there's
one will
only
go
one
home Thursday, one will
going
go home
on
Sunday, and final 3. That's what I think
Yep.
we're doing.
Final 4 is going to be the Sunday before the finale. That's what the Sunday is. And then Thursday, you're down to your final 3.
So when they said they were going to be in the house in Halloween, it's really only like 2 of them left in for Halloween. That can't be so
see. Well,
ooky.
that's on Tuesday, so we'll still
So
have.
that's going to be the ooky spooky. That'll be the ooky spooky. Them remembering all the house guests, right?
Being if there are
we'll
icebergs in the Caribbean, we have a real big problem.
Yeah, don't take any little submarines.
Suddenly
Listen,
global-
you know what? You don't know anymore because the unprecedented is precedented. don't know.
That's right.
There
I don't
could
think
be.
that word means what you
If
think.
our friend from Wisconsin could put an iceberg in my path, he would. But he is not omnipotent nor really even that smart. So
Yes.
he probably
Oh,
couldn't pull
wow.
that off.
He's not. He doesn't have the powerful.
Sick burn times 2.
No, sorry. The gauntlet of
Well,
power.
I think that no, for Halloween we'll have everything that's in there right now.
We'll have what?
So everybody that's in there right now will be there on Halloween.
Right. Because the next
Oh yeah.
big
Never
out
mind.
is-
See, time has
This
no
Tuesday.
meaning. Okay,
Not
right,
at this many
right.
days. It's just hasn't. It's too many.
Oh
It's
wait,
too
we're
many.
just a couple days away. Dang it! Yeah.
I've been trying to decide on my Halloween costume for the cruise boat. I think I'm going to go as a 56-year-old guy drinking a Jack Daniels and wearing sunglasses.
That's not very original.
I was really hoping you were going to go as Julie Chen.
Oh,
I think you should just walk around and introduce yourself to everyone as a Nigerian prince and ask them what's the last 4 digits of their social security number.
sure.
Okay, you could get
Sure, because all I got to do is get out like the shoe polish, and then I can like.
No, that's the whole
That's
thing.
insane.
The Nigerian prince is not even Nigerian. No, that's not what he is. It's just some scammer sitting in a room
It's just a scam.
with a hoodie on and just like.
The
Trying to get you.
I don't even own a hoodie.
scam of land. Am I right?
Maybe he
I don't even own a
scammed
hoodie.
so many
I-
people. He's on a boat and a cruise ship.
As a man who doesn't own a hoodie, I could not even be elected senator in the state of
Live in Lockhart.
Pennsylvania.
No, you can't.
I could not.
Listen, it's all about comfort.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that
What
that's
else?
that, but I'm going to think it is. Okay, well, wait a minute. This is important, guys. Julie's bangs.
Does somebody
are
have to
back.
pick another final? Oh yeah, she had a cute little outfit on tonight.
Was that a
like-
wig going on tonight? I thought she had a wig on.
No.
Yeah, it was
It
absolutely
felt like a
the
wig.
bang wigs. It was the bangs again.
Yep.
It was the bangs, but they weren't as blunt and they were more like tapered. So it almost looked like her pony, but down because the way it was layered here. But then it had like a weird chop, like right here. So I don't know if it was just a piece of hair that was clipped onto her hair. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was her hair, but it was like blended in to make it look like, I don't know.
She
I
was
think
looking
it-
like she was trying to get like real Joan Jett edgy, right? Like, is that her edgy look?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I liked her
it-
dressed
it-
all in black. But
No, come
Whatever.
on. No, you've said for like 3 weeks in a row she looks like a mom in the line to pick up her kids. This
Yeah.
night she really truly did. She looked like a middle-aged mom picking up her kids trying to be cool.
do you think so? Really?
You
Oh yeah.
realize how weird of a world that you live in.
Wow. Okay. Because I thought
Where
that
is
was
a
like,
strange place.
yeah.
it's
Well,
like-
I
it's
will
like-
say.
it's like, well, the black is slimming, so I'm gonna wear it, but it doesn't.
I mean,
quite
I understand
work.
what the perception in Florida is because
She
there's
was
lots of
wearing, like,
there's lots of
black
moms
leather-
in heels and push-up bras in the pickup line in
She was
Florida.
wearing, like,
But in
leather
other parts of the
pants.
country, no. They look more like a Pennsylvania senator.
I'm
You
just
know,
saying.
but-
I'm saying though, she was wearing black leather pants and an
Were they
off-shoulder.
leather? I thought
Yeah,
they were
like an
jeans.
off-shoulder like black sweater with like the really long sleeves.
Yeah,
like
but it was
that
like
was-
a formless. It was like a formless off shoulder. It was kind of like I don't
yeah,
know.
that's not normal mom wear. I don't know. That's not
I don't-
It looked
I didn't-
like
That's
she
not the
was
moms I
a little
see in the
like
pickup line.
I don't
It's
know.
not-
I like black. So for
Yeah.
me, I right away I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. She had like
Yeah,
some
every-
cute heels on that had like a little bling on them. And I thought, okay, she looks like she's going out to maybe like have a couple drinks, just like
yeah, at Applebee's.
no, I wouldn't say Applebee's. I'm sorry.
No,
You look
at
there's
another-
definitely laser lights wherever this girl's going.
Here's the thing. No, with the
Maybe
bangs,
karaoke.
every time I looked at her, I thought of that song, and I don't know who did the original. I know Jamie Joe is going to yell at me, but I think of the Cher version, the bang bang, he shot me down, bang bang, I hit the ground. It was like,
That's
you know what I'm talking about, the blues song?
her outfit made you think of that.
No, her bangs.
Oh,
Because
bang!
every time I saw her, it was like bang, bang. She shot me
Okay,
down.
all right. The connections are being made.
Woo!
Okay.
Me neither,
was like,
Jamie. So I don't know if it was
well,
us or
Because it
the
looked
teller.
fake. It didn't look like her hair. And if that was her hair,
Yeah,
then
I
I
did it.
don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Either
you
could be
did-
true, David. Either could be true.
That,
at
yeah,
this
that was
point.
my
Well,
kid. My
fair.
kid kitty.
Okay, I'm going to go with that.
Guys,
All right, so
I don't
we've
even.
gone
I
so
don't.
far
I
sideways,
don't know.
even Beat has abandoned us.
Yeah, I don't even know where we are gonna go this week with Jaguars.
Okay, so who
HOA.
had America? Who had blue?
Ugh.
Either one of you. You both had America.
No, I had Corey, didn't
No, America original. I will tell you, original winners pick
Yeah.
from
And I
day
had
one.
Corey as my second pick. And I never made a third one because why?
Jag
that
was in
feels-
my final three.
I'm
with
just,
Rob and
I'm trying not to rock the boat. I'm trying not to, but
Now wait,
rock the
but
boat.
here I have a question though, Christy.
Yeah.
Does one get less validation or twice the validation if their original winner's pick wins, but was early in on the season voted out by the entire house, but came back in on a twist? Is that?
think
I
the
mean,
win
that's
gets an
even
asterisk.
that's even
I
tougher
think that
odds,
win
isn't
gets an
it?
asterisk. Like,
Isn't
it
that
shouldn't
tougher
be.
odds?
Yeah,
Because if you think about it,
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
on one hand you can say it's tougher odds, but on the other hand, there's you were voted out already. Like anybody
did you
else
guys
would
see
be
him? Was he
gone.
that close when I was petting him?
Yeah.
Yeah, Romeo. That's my cat. He's a big boy. He's like 19 pounds. Anyway, but yeah, he's
You have a
ignoring me. He's ignoring me.
19-pound cat?
18 pounds. Yeah, he's big, but he's like
Okay. Both my dogs together weigh like 20 pounds.
well, regular cat collars don't fit him. He has to wear the small dog collars.
Oh, Garfield, does he enjoy a lasagna? Anyways?
He doesn't. He will not eat any people food at all. He always wants to come and smell it. He's like the connoisseur. The second you have something, he's like up there, like what do you have? What do you? Let me smell. I think I might be interested. Let me smell it. So you just, with complete trust, you can just hold your food out there. He'll go, and then just walk away. That's it. Just let's smell it.
I love the question Bean just posed to us, and I want Jamie's take on this. Will previous winners respect an evicted winner? I say nay.
I say some of them will, and I say some of them won't. I know exactly which ones won't. But
George would
more
respect it.
importantly-
George from AU would respect it.
I
more
really
importantly,
think-
would the people in this jury respect Jag's game enough to make him a winner if he's already been out?
Well,
Yeah.
I would hope that they would go, duh, we got rid
I
of
think
it.
he's
Why
the
did we let him
odds-on
stay?
winner. How does he not get the votes right now? He's won everything.
He has.
I feel like he gets the votes.
How do you vote for Sari, who's won nothing at this point?
Yes, my cat is very bougie. He just doesn't smell it. But no. I like that dry stuff you put in that bowl. I can't even give him any fancy cat food. He won't eat it either. But he's the connoisseur of smells.
He's
Smell
a
everything.
snob. A snob
He
cat.
will. Okay, I will say.
Yeah,
He will eat it like a tortilla chip, but that's about it. Anyway. What was I saying? Sorry.
Jag wins. I mean, Jag's going to win next to anybody that's up there at this point.
Well, that's why
period.
Jag should have gone home. Why didn't that happen?
But they didn't do it because what did they think? Did they think that like, oh, well, we voted him out once, we can just vote him out at any point? Because he wasn't really turning on the wins right when he got back. He waited still a couple.
They
weeks,
kept
and
him.
then he
They
really
kept
turned
him
it
around. But I think they kept him around because there were other targets that they like.
Yeah.
Cameron, for instance,
you have-
he took
right, but
a
then you-
lot of attention.
Yep. But once you get rid of the targets, who's the target? And they they weren't in their head going, okay, our plan is to get Cameron out. Our plan is to get Cameron out. Once we
Right.
get Cameron out, then how do we get that person, the next person out, and the next,
Let's
Also
run through who.
At the
Let's run
first
through
half of
who's
the
left.
game, I think in the first half of the game,
Jamie's gone robot on us.
I am
Jamie,
sorry. My connection
your
is
audio has gone amok.
my connection is awful tonight.
Missouri.
Yeah, it's Missouri.
So
This is
let's run.
Missouri's fault.
Oh, go ahead.
one of you go.
I was going to say that
Jamie, go. Jamie's got
I
a
was gonna
delay.
say that-
It's not my fault.
Jag.
You guys crack me up.
Oh my God.
And then when she finally gets it, she can't.
Jag.
Okay,
All right.
Jamie's got a point, but it's lost.
I'm sure whatever she said is super
Okay,
spot.
so here's what I want to do. Let's run through the remaining players.
Okay.
Jag. Who beats him? Bowie Jane?
From our point of view and what we've seen, I don't think anyone could.
Well, no, but let's run through the players. Bowie Jane.
I don't think so. She hasn't. I don't think so.
Matt. Can Matt beat
The
Jag?
only argument Matt could be that he
Is that
said
I voted and won a
no.
veto?
He can say I let him stick his neck out there and him win the things so that you guys didn't get freaked out about me and think I was a threat. And you know what? When it was his HOH, I made sure him and I would winning that veto.
Okay, so he
maintain
can
his-
try. Can Felicia beat Jag?
Can Felicia beat Jag? No, absolutely. She can't meet me.
What if she had like
It's-
extra chicken nuggets in her
No, it
pocket
doesn't
to bribe
matter.
the jury? Would it
It
matter?
doesn't matter. She got a piece of fried
Okay, so
chicken.
so we've
chicken wing
established
right
that Matt and Felicia cannot beat Jag. How about
Oh,
Bowie
let me-
Jane? How about fucking Bowie Jane? Can she?
No.
do it?
Let me get that Oreo right now.
No,
Okay.
none of them can beat him.
Wait. We're running through player by player. You're going very general on me, and let's back up now. Suri.
Have you seen my internet connection? I don't have time to back.
Hurry.
Well, Bean is like Jamie needs to get off the dial-up internet, and I don't know if that's true.
Well, like and subscribe
no,
below,
pretty
and
much
then
the
maybe
same.
at some point we
Bean,
can
she
help
lives
Jamie
in the
win.
sticks.
I've been the only option I got is this DSL. Thanks, AT&T. You're
Listen, most
peach.
people don't worry about it, Jamie. Most people
I
do
can't even
not have
believe they
any
still
choices
have
of whether
DSL.
the government hides them in witness protection. So it's fine. It's whatever.
Well, at least on that TV show Ozark, that's where they hit him.
I think they went.
Oh,
Lily.
she froze again. Okay,
People had
okay.
way more money though. Better hiding spots.
so Suri is the only person in the house who has a shot of getting
Against
more
Jag.
votes than Jag. Right? Is it fair?
I mean, I think
Don't think she even has a shot.
But my point is, she's the only one who might. Nobody
Yeah.
else is close.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
it could be. Like a 60-40 Jag versus Suri.
But that's why Jag had to go home. And how did Bowie Jane not see it?
And then
Because she's not that good at this game, guys. I said it 100
or they
times.
just
because
think
she's not
it's-
But
But it
how
doesn't
is
seem-
Suri not in her ear going, send Jag home, send Jag home, send Jag
well,
home?
if they think it's gonna be, they think next time even if he wins HOH this next week, he can't play the week after or the next HOH. So maybe they're thinking that's their time. Everyone will come after him and they'll get rid of him easy. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And then after Jag and Suri, I don't think the next person after that would be Matt. But Matt would have to really say just the right things to make it
Matt can't win. You
But
like Matt
again,
'cause
if
he's
he could make
cute
the
and he's adorable. But
if he could make the proper argument saying that me and Jag made every decision together, but you know what? I knew I was physically more intimidating than him, so I had to hang back.
when
let him win.
has the
He won't be able to
I
do-
hid behind the better player but I was pulling the strings. When has that ever gotten somebody a win?
Well, I'm just saying that would be his only
We
shot.
went
But
25
again,
seasons, so when has that
he's
ever happened?
never going to be able to articulate that
It's
anyway.
never worked in
doesn't matter.
Survivor either. Who has ever come out and said, I was the person behind
No,
the
but that would be
person?"
that's like his only argument that he could make, though.
But I'm saying it never
I think
worked.
Sure, it's like,
the only person that would maybe give Matt a vote from that jury would be Suri. Everyone else would give Jag the vote. Corey in America would vote for Jag. Blue would definitely vote for Jag.
Bean disagrees.
I don't
Being
think
since
so.
Matt wins
100%
over
sure.
Jag.
Core America could vote for Suri because
Well-
Corey is a huge fan. He's enamored of Suri and he hates Jag.
Well, if you have Suri up there, yes. But if it's Matt and
But
Jag,
this is why Suri could win.
Yeah. She still
Because
could.
I still don't know.
She may very well
I
have
still
2
don't know.
votes on the jury
I just
right
feel
now.
like whoever Corey and America decide that they think deserves it, they're going to be able to sway a couple people their way. I feel like.
I think, but okay, again, if it's Matt and Jag or if it's Matt and Suri, the one person that I'm actually, or not Matt and Suri, but a Jag and Suri, the one person I'm actually honestly curious about is.
And we will never know who Jamie is curious
'Cause
about.
does
But
she-
you know who knows is her DSL.
Who?
for
Who did
her
you say?
people.
Who? Oh, God damn. Just, if only.
I'm
but
back.
it's
This
just,
is obnoxious. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna walk
No,
out the
well,
door,
who-
guys.
Who did you say?
It's Blue. It's Blue. Does Blue vote for her not boyfriend's mom?
She would vote for Suri. So then
Yeah.
you have 3
Or does
votes.
she vote
Now,
for
if
Jag?
AmeriCorey goes, she
I
has
don't think
3
she votes
votes.
for Jag.
And she
She
only
felt
needs
betrayed.
1 more.
She told Julie that's who she felt most betrayed by.
Who?
Blue felt most betrayed by Jag.
Yeah, right.
You're right now, right in this very moment. But I'm
But that's
sorry.
why I
Blue
think
has got
that's.
her hat booty half the time. I don't
But
know that it
Suri
would
is.
stay the same.
But Suri has done nothing to lose her trust, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if Suri
That's
makes
true.
it to the final 2 in her freaking speech, do you think she'll tell people that Jared was her son?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And if she does that, Blue's gonna be like, Mama C, come on, you know?
Right. And
I think as soon as
Corey
people
will not
sit
vote
down-
for Jag.
Guys, as soon as they sit down to watch the videos, Blue is gonna tell everyone in jury that that's
Ooh.
his mom.
I don't know.
He's not in there.
No, but
Here's
Blue
the-
is. And
Oh
Blue
yeah,
knows. I don't think that
Yeah.
Suri's going to get to use it as a surprise now that Blue's sitting in
Mhm.
jury.
maybe she'll spill, and that'll be one of the questions they ask. Somebody will ask
I don't know.
it.
Probably is sitting around and checking out her cute little face in the mirror to game anymore. As soon as she's there, she's suntanning and drinking, and she's not doing any more gaming.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. She's
But I
just
think-
going to
I
use
think
every
Corey's gonna
second
hold
of the
I
day
think
to
Corey's
relax and
gonna
have
hold
fun.
hold a grudge. I really do. I don't think he votes for Jag. I think he's enamored of Suri, and his brother played Big Brother or Survivor.
You're
and
right.
He's a
If it's
super
Suri,
Survivor
if it's-
fan.
Yeah, if it's Suri, then maybe.
Suri
Then
Jag.
maybe. But if Jag
Well-
can make a convincing argument, I don't think Jag can, but if Jag can't make a convincing argument, that's going to get Corey more
But here's the
than
deal. But the
anything else.
thing, Suri still's not been up on the block, right?
Nope. No, she hasn't.
And Jag had been voted out.
she's
and
not.
Suri is
And
smart
she's
enough
only
to
played
point
in
that
one
out.
veto, and it was a veto
Yes.
that the whole entire house played in.
But still,
Yeah.
she could point that out. I never sat on the block once. Nobody thought I was a threat. And they let
That's
me
true.
out.
Right, and I
But
was
behind the
clearly the biggest
scenes, I was-
threat. That's her argument.
And then
Yep.
he was out there and he got voted out. You
Yeah,
know, she
and the
doesn't found
only person was here that realized how big of
It's
I-
like Zingbot.
It's like I almost have it. It's like
Yeah.
you almost get it. Oh.
Oh, we don't know what Jamie's saying, but it's very astute.
So prediction: who's going to win this next HOH?
Who's gonna
It's a
win
question
the
being asked
HOH?
earlier. I'm wondering too. What do you think? This
Yeah.
last one was the number one. So will they go to a stamina HOH?
If they go to a stamina HOH,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like that's
go-
due, right?
I mean, Matt,
Jag will win
maybe?
it too, guys. Jag just won. Jag just won. Like he was 2 hours holding on to that thing that was spinning around.
Like the adults on Charlie Brown. Yep.
Yep, that's exactly what
That's
she
literally how I feel all the time. That's how I feel when I talk all the time in my house.
You've got like the squiggly line.
Can you imagine
Plop,
our
plop.
friend in New York if her feed went like this when she was doing a podcast with him? His hair would, oh no, his hair couldn't fall out because he doesn't have it. But if he did,
I'm in
Freak out.
so much trouble. In trouble, guys.
oh, I got yelled at for eating a gummy bear once on his podcast.
Serious
Really?
stuff, man. Don't mess around
I
with the
only
sound
appeared
card.
once. I ate a gummy bear. I've not been invited back.
You were out. Never again.
Yeah, he
Never
cycled through
again.
us all, but I never got invited. Well, no, I guess I did a couple, but then that was it.
No, he wanted to do Survivor with you and me this season.
Oh yeah.
But Jack wasn't
Now,
loving it,
hold
so
on.
he
Okay,
didn't
I need to go back to. I got like half of my conversation out. So I have
Well, we got like
back
half
in
your
here with a
sentence.
few things. One.
We got yeah. I feel like she needs
Okay.
like 2 cards.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm out.
Can you write it?
I
and
will
just hold
see you
it
guys
up?
next week. I'm out of here.
Oh,
No, I'm not
Oh.
battling anymore. I love you guys. I will see you next week. I'm being
We
out.
love
This
you
internet
too.
sucks.
I'm sorry.
Bye.
No hard feelings. We love you, Jamie. See ya. Oh man. Okay. Well, so predictions. You think Jag's gonna win this HOH?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's got to be the odds-on favorite. He's got to be a 55%, right?
Boy, I always think that, this is the HOH is going to give us so much information, right? And then it's like it does, but then you think, no, this one's going to give us so much information. This is really going to, who wins is really going to change a lot of things this week, maybe. If they're stupid. If they get a chance to take Jag out this week, they got to do it. Or the next, because otherwise that's it. He's won.
You know what I forgot to bring up? How did I forget this?
We'll go for it.
I was the first person on the Twitter, because it was known as Twitter.
Oh, that's
now
right.
known as the X, who posted the hashtag Turner and Pooch. And I couldn't have been more happy. I was absolutely
you were ahead of
giggling.
your time, cooler than cool,
I'm
But
saying.
when they showed that today on that game, when they showed it, I literally was like, "Oh!" I
Yep.
was so excited for you. I'm so excited. Like David's dream was finally coming true.
The grin on my face was like to hear. Like Turner and Pooch.
And you try and tell
they
people
had
in
like
your
5
house, but
different
they don't
movie
care.
posters. I only took a picture of 4 of them, but
It was pretty great. Turner and Pooch. All right. Well, what else?
well, I think it's going to be a interesting week. What's interesting about this season is it feels like everything is settled by Monday most days, and then the hamsters just sit in their little hamster thing and wait for Thursday.
Yeah.
At least early in the season, they were pretending like they were going to change the vote every week, and then they didn't.
It just seems, like, previous seasons, in the original, 10 seasons of Big Brother, people seem to kind of lose control and freak out. And there were always like these big drama and blow-ups, and there was so much of that. And now it seems like everyone is fully aware that they're still on TV. Do you know what I mean? And in order to
I almost wonder, if they, they have the eviction on Thursday.
Mhm.
I would have the HOH Saturday. In other words, it seems like such a foregone conclusion by the time,
Yeah.
we all knew who was going home in the first eviction tonight. If
Yeah.
you follow the feeds at all,
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't a bit of
No, and she knew too. She knew.
a surprise. Yeah, but she was like kitty meow meow or whatever she was doing, and she was kind of adorable tonight. And I didn't really like her most of the season, but she was kind of cute tonight. So
She was cute tonight. Yeah.
I'll give it up for it.
Yeah, it'll really be interesting to see what happens because that HOH, man.
Well,
Anyway,
if Jag doesn't win and he doesn't go up, then I don't know what to say.
Bowie Jane. Well, yeah, it's been a weird season. It has been a weird season.
No, it has.
Different.
Well, I think it's a long season. I mean, 100 days.
Yeah,
is
it's a long time.
long freaking time.
And again, simply because CBS needed to fill time because of the strike and
No, and I think it was okay, but it's just like
Yeah.
then find a way to fill the time. Don't
Well,
just make it longer.
have you seen that they're bringing? So they made the American version of that British show Ghosts, and now they're bringing the British version over. Which there are tons and tons of BBC shows that are amazing, and if they start doing that, and going like, "Hey, we'll send some of our stuff over there. You send some stuff over here," we might get TV for a long time. They can.
Well, I want to see the Survivor, the UK Survivor. I'm hearing good things.
Come on, CBS, put them up.
And I gotta say that
Why
the
not?
US Survivor is kind of shitty, so
Oh, the Survivor.
it's awful. We don't even have to go there. It just
I
it's a pale shell of the show that used to exist.
I mean, it's been very recent in the last like couple years where they just have started just screw it. We're gonna eat worms.
Did you see the AU announcement though?
No, what was the AU announcement?
Oh, the AU. Hang on, I gotta pull it up. It's Titans versus something.
There's the culprit. Jamie has sleuthed it out at her house. Her frigging kid was playing Fortnite and sucking the bandwidth. Dang it! I'm telling you, teenagers. That's why we can't have any cool things.
Fortnite of all things.
Yeah, I wish they would do that because they could easily, instead of making these 90-minute episodes that they're doing on some of them, which could be cool, but they're not using it in the right way. And it's like they could just put more the survivors from other countries in. We'd watch it,
But so the new theme for AU Survivor is Titans versus Rebels. And I am here for it. Because you know what? Titans, strong people. Imagine American
Is Jordy going to be back?
Put somebody on who could lift 20 pounds. Imagine that.
Is Jordy going to be back?
I don't know. They haven't announced anything other than the title.
Okay.
And the speculation is huge.
Really? Oh, that's only 2 seasons that I watched, but they were so enjoyable.
It's just, it's Survivor the way Survivor should be played without, these people who can't climb a freaking rope ladder 5 feet. Sorry.
Yeah. And I don't know if they're just looking for weird characters.
It's like they've decided that they're, and look, I love the diversity initiative. I really, really, truly do. But diversity doesn't mean nobody with any physical strength whatsoever. And that seems to be how they've interpreted it.
Yeah. No, you're probably not wrong. Yeah, it's weird. If you look at players from like traditional Survivor and traditional Big Brother, the players now are just totally different. Totally different. I mean, in some ways good. In some ways bad.
Look. You get Caroline. I mean, come on. She could have been on any season of Survivor.
Oh, yeah.
Marianne, a star any season, right?
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. And I think no, you're not wrong.
But just put a couple people on who have some physical strength, because it's so sad when
and they don't have to be like super buff.
Well, like they had the guy that Jamie gets mad because I say he looks like Chris Hemsworth and he doesn't. The guy from like 3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
I think of him as Thor.
Okay. So we've had some amazing players, physical players on Big Brother. And we have seen now a Survivor player play on Big Brother. Will we see a Big Brother player play on Survivor?
Well, we should. You know who should play Survivor? It's Rachel.
Oh, no. I think who should play Survivor? Taylor.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. You know who else would be good?
Xavier.
Who would be Xavier?
Yeah. And Tyler, the long curly haired guy, he was pretty. And Angela, they'd both be good on there.
And Turner.
Those two used to date, and they broke up.
So Juan Turner would be good too.
Yeah. Why not do that? Some of those guys are pretty good.
I don't think Pooch would be so good, but.
But you know what I mean? That'd be really great. Oh, we have seen a BB survive. I see. Our data brain person is not here.
Yeah, well,
who was that?
We're not with who we are.
But I think that would be good, because they're gonna run out, and if you want to keep viewers watching, that'd be really interesting.
Well, I mean, look, Suri, how many Survivor fans did she drag over to Big
It was
Brother?
Hayden. You're right, Hayden. Oh, Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Cowboy did too, right? Because he got medevaced out like the second or third episode or something, like really early. Yeah. Hayden and so well. But anyway, but can put some of these other people on that. We got some. We're thinking more like the Big Brother players we liked from the last like 5 years.
Okay, prediction right now, winner. Not who you picked. I know you picked Jag at the beginning.
I know, but I've been so nervous
and you still
for
get
him
to
the whole
keep
game.
him,
So I'm trying
but
to say,
right now, knowing everything you know, who do you think's going to win?
well, I think. See, here's the thing. You have to think. You have to try and decide who the people who are left in the game, are they good players or do they suck? Do they have what it takes to take over the game and make it theirs, or do they suck? And I would say that any of them there should want Jag and or Suri out, but I don't know anybody there can take either one of them out. So I feel like it's going to be Jag. Though if someone can pull it out and get rid of him, I think he should be on the top of everybody's hit list unless they're not paying attention. Bowie Jane wants to go to the end with him. Whatever. So I don't know.
I'm going to say the winner as of tonight is Suri.
Okay.
So wrap us up because I'm frozen. I don't know.
You're frozen now too. I'm the only one who's live and in color here.
Well, you can hear me, right? This
I
happened
can
a couple
hear you.
weeks
Yeah.
ago.
I thought Jamie would like to say maybe who she thinks is going to take it all. And yeah.
Yeah, Jamie might have thrown. I can't even pull up the comments. So
that's fine. I'm reading. I got them. She says if Jamie says if Suri does Amazing Race, she'll have a trifecta, which is true. And I don't think anybody's done that. But if Rachel went over to Survivor, they'd have a trifecta too, because they've been on the Big Brother and Amazing Race. They just need Survivor. Jag will take Felicia to the finals, is what Bean says, and I think that anyone
I think that would be
will
smart,
take
right?
Felicia to the end. Honestly, I mean, for being up on the block, what, like 10 times now or something?
Yeah.
She just like lives on the block. Oh, poor lady. Oh well. All right, we got one for Jag, one for Suri. We'll have to figure out where.
I think CBS wants Suri to win.
Well,
Because
yes, but sometimes you can't get that through to
business.
the players. They're not looking.
Fair enough.
It's not beer goggles. What is it that they have when they're stuck in a house with people? Something else. Some sort of goggles that they have that they just can't see what's going on in front of their face. They trust too much. Anyway, all right, guys, we'll wrap it up. Hit like and subscribe to Crazy Hank TV down below. You'll hit that bell and you'll get notifications when we're going to be airing again live next Thursday night. Email us at tallythevotesch for Crazy Hank at gmail.com. Be the very first email we read live on the air. And also, don't forget to head over to Facebook, join our Tally the Votes group on Facebook, and you can come and chit chat with us, post funny things, questions. We can start a dialogue, whatever you want. All right.
And in closing, based on this, I'm naming Bean as our favorite viewer.
Our VIP.
Because Bean says, great show. And I got to say, with all the technical difficulties, it was work.
We did it, guys. Yay. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Take care.
So
Bye.
long and go Suri.
Oh. And